I am feeling up for a little bit of like basic. I don't know how to describe it. I feel like either building a dormitory for La Fiesta Tech or Sim State University. So we're just gonna hop over here. I need to actually change my screen capture so it's not just my screen in general, that it's the game. There we go. We're gonna be building this in my Uber hood. My Uber hood, my pride and joy. Now, do I want to do the Sim State University one, or do I want to do the La Fiesta Tech one? That's the big question. See, this is why I don't do building streams, because I'm so indecisive. Hence my name. No, it's fine. I think it's entertaining for people to see someone go through absolute turmoil. Why is that not facing me? It is so warm. Absolute turmoil trying to make a simple decision. So I'm just gonna brainstorm out loud. So Academy Latour is kind of like your old-fashioned, like not retro, but like very colonial, Victorian style, traditional university, very prestigious. That's what I kind of picture for aesthetics. And then La Fiesta Tech is like my Polytech sort of university where you would learn like practical skills. But because we don't have many majors in The Sims 2 that are like practical very much, I'm gonna rope it into also being like a sciences sort of university. So with it being like a sciences and practical based university, I kind of picture it as being a little bit more modern. Not like overly futuristic, but I feel like with the desert like sort of terrain as well, I kind of picture it as being like, yeah, a bit modern to compensate for the desert terrain that it's in. And then Sim State University, it's kind of a little bit like a community college, like kind of basic, kind of bare bones is how I'm picturing it in my Uberhood. But obviously it's not a community college because you have to go to it still. You have to leave home to go to it, and you stay in the dorms there still. There was a dormitory there was a picture on Tumblr. I follow a lot of people on my Tumblr, but I follow someone by the name of, I think it's Snapdragon. Yes. They've got a custom neighborhood called Windflower Bay. And they built a dormitory for their neighborhood. And I'm actually going to try and find the screenshots of the dormitory. I love their build so much. They are stunning, and I will always go to them for inspo. And like, yeah, I love their builds and their decorating style. It's stunning. And I love all the different colors and the way they use different textures and tones. Like, absolutely obsessed. I'm trying to find it. If I go through this tag, will I be able to find it? I might have to go all the way back to the start. Maybe I reblogged it, but I would have reblogged it so long ago. Okay, no, that's not it. I'm gonna find it. Anyways, if you're not following them on Tumblr, I highly recommend giving them a follow because they are absolutely talented. I love their custom neighborhood to bits. And yeah, it's stunning. It's stunning. I'm trying to find it. Oh, I found it. We're going here. Oh, I hate this. I had it sorted before, but now if I do go here, I don't want to have it so the window title must match though. Yeah, I want that. So they made I hope the music's not too loud, by the way. I might actually just slightly turn that down a little bit. But they built like these sort of dormitories for their university. I love the little froggy chair. It's so cute. And I really like it. It's like every room's got like a little, I forget what this is called, but like a little pickup stovetop thing. It's not a stovetop. I know it's not a stovetop, but I forgot what it's called. And it's really nice. I'm really selling like the whole style here. Oh yeah, there's more screenshots, like the exterior of the main building, because this is all in one lot, but they've built it as if it's like a plaza sort of situation. Here we go, like it's all spread out, but this is all one lot, and I think it's stunning. And I would love to do something like this. I don't know if this is the style for Sim State, or I think this is actually, no, I think I've just answered it. I think this is more of the style for Sim State rather than for La Fiesta Tech. So I like that. I do like that a lot. I don't want to obviously copy them because I feel bad doing that. But yeah, that's one thing I like. And then they also, I'll show you guys the bedrooms. Oh, I have to go back. So we gotta go page 2, I think. Yeah, they're really, oh yeah, the dorm rooms. So like, we got a bit of, you know, the bed's right as you walk in, of course. But then I really like the way they utilize the room space. They've got a curtain and like like one wall up to like help divide the space a bit more, and that means like it's more like you're actually living in the room rather than it's just a bedroom with a desk in it, and I love that. Also, they definitely have that pantry kit like converted set by Nonsensical Pixels, right? I don't know, I'm in love with it. I'm obsessed. I love it to pieces. However, yeah, I've been scrolling Pinterest. I literally, if we go on my Pinterest, by the way, if you're really that interested, my Pinterest is just Indosci, but don't feel like you have to follow me because I have a lot of junk on here, okay? Like a D&D thing here. And then literally an entire board dedicated to Aurora Rising because I wanted to find photos to print out for my bullet journal. Anyways, I've been saving floor plans and like exterior photos just out of curiosity, just for inspiration. And I'm thinking like with a modern dormitory, it would be like one massive cohesive building. Also, that I would actually build into a high school, which I want to do in my offline Uberhood to test it out first, and then maybe integrate it into my Uberhood, well, stream Uberhood, because it's still, I'm just yapping a lot. But, yeah, I think, like, I like the look of something like this. Also, that's in The Sims. I like the look of something like this, but like maybe a little bit brighter, not brighter, but lighter colors for a modern dormitory. I also like the idea of like different tiered like pieces of land here. So, but then you can't really get the illusion of like these giant buildings in between, like, well, of being sandwiched in between these giant buildings, I mean. By the way, I nearly took an architecture degree, and I'm really glad I didn't, because I would still be in university nowadays if I did take an architecture degree. No, I think I might have graduated by now, but it takes a further 8 years to become a qualified architect over here, so no thanks. I do like the look of, like, there was a lot of floor plans I was finding where it was like almost entire apartments And though I like that, I'm not doing an apartment sort of dormitory in my stream Uberhood. I'm doing that in my offline Uberhood. So I was like, I don't know. I gotta like figure out what I like. And then there was one that I found here. Yeah, there was a whole board someone had made called Modern Student Housing. And I was like, okay, hello. Hello there. I like the look of that. Like, it's a little bit industrial. This looks AI almost, but I think this is just photoshopped and someone made it in like ArchiCAD or something like that. Not ArchiCAD, but one of those related architecture, like freaking apps. I don't know. I don't want it to be too blocky. That's what I always end up falling into the habit of accidentally doing when I'm building. Is I accidentally make things a bit too blocky and I hate it. What is this floor plan? I don't know what any of those words say. Bedroom, bathroom, living space, little kitchenette, and then I don't know what that is, and then a little balcony. Does this have a website? Probably not, eh? No. Damn. I wish some of these I could go to the website. It's not in my... Oh. I'm not going to be able to understand any of it. Of course not. Okay, let's go back. Because I do like that. I'm going to save that, actually. I don't know. This is just a Pinterest stream, it seems. Yeah, so I saw this and I really like that, but it's also giving regular apartment vibes. Oh, wait. No, that's again, regular apartment vibes. I don't want to entirely go regular apartment. But then we can also kind of slightly... I don't know, we could still maybe... You know what, let's go to La Fiesta. Wait, we're gonna go here. Let's go La Fiesta Tech. For those that haven't been by my streams or hasn't seen me play my Uberhood before, I am currently halfway through round 2, and I started this Uberhood like nearly 3 years ago, about 2.5 years ago. It's kind of embarrassing, but to be fair, my lack of progress is because I tend to take a couple month breaks at a time from The Sims 2, and then I'll hop on over to The Sims 3, for example. But round 2, the end of this round, I am going to have a lot of Sims in university. Like, I've basically divvied up all the teenagers that are going to university this round. So there's going to be 8 Sims in each university that I've added on, which is kind of crazy. Like, excuse me? Like, that's a lot, girly. I'm really hoping that my stream is still going, by the way. Okay, I think it's all going. My bitrate's low, but it usually is low. Okay. But yeah, so I've got 8 Sims going to each university end of this round. And I'll actually let you guys know who's going to which university. So what I've got written down is Academy Latour. We're going to have Romeo Monti, Jules O'Mackey, Gavaldo and Tricu, Angela Pleasant, Tara DiBateau, Justin Cleveland, Fricaris Tricu, and Juliet Cap. La Fiesta Tech, we have Tank Grunt, Tybalt Cap, David Otimus, Gavin Newson, Lilith Pleasant, Hermia Cap, Puck Summer Dream, and Melody Tinker. And then Sim State University, we've got Dustin Broke, Dirk Dreamer, Miranda Cap, Jacob Martin, Ginger Newson, Sandra Roth, Violet Jacques, and Rick Contrary. I tried to keep it so it was like a relatively even between the distribution of girls and boys with each university, which is also... Some of you may wonder why Tybalt's going to La Fiesta Tech rather than to Academy Latour. It would make more sense if he was going to Academy Latour. a lot of it did come down to how I'd divvied it up. Another thing was like Tank and Tybalt were my first two Sims to go to university, round one. And basically they have hit it off as really good friends, and I didn't want to split them up so quickly. So I have decided to keep them together. Tank was definitely going to go to La Fiesta Tech, so it kind of became a bit inevitable that Tybalt stayed at La Fiesta Tech. And who knows, he could still study like something prestigious at La Fiesta Tech, who knows. But they're currently in here. We've got Miranda Cap, Tank Grunt, David Onimus, and Tybalt Cap in there right now. Lord, it's been so long since I last played them. That's insane. I've been in the process of actually setting up all the other Sims, because considering Tybalt's dating one of the sorority girls from Sim State University, it kind of means that I gotta integrate them into the round at some point. So I'm slowly going through and actually setting up everyone. So this is the La Fiesta Tech sorority girls. I love DJ Versus' outfit, by the way. Also, is DJ... I need to check, because I can't remember sexualities. Let me have a look. Where's DJ Verse? Oh yeah, so DJ's actually rolled randomly to be gay, which I love that. I think I gave... Yeah. Okay, that's why I went for that vibe. I kind of love her. I'm actually, like, loving her a lot. So I'm just wondering if I just tear down one of these dorms and just build on it from scratch. I mean, we only really have this dorm here, this dorm here, and this dorm here. I don't know. One of the biggest problems I end up having with plonking down lots or like building in The Sims 2 is I can't distinguish how big of a lot I'm going to need. I'm really bad at that. So we're figuring it out. That's okay. We'll figure it out as we go. I need water. Okay. I've spent this week actually, I've downloaded like about 13,000 package files of furniture CC, which is disgustingly crazy, by the way, for me. But I'm currently in the process of going through it all and picking out what I don't want to keep before I merge everything together. So I've done all the comfort section and the surfaces section and the plumbing section. I haven't deleted the stuff yet, but I've made a list of like about 100 things that I want to delete so far. I'm not looking forward to going through the clutter section and decorations, but what do? And then some things I can't merge, obviously, because like I'm iffy on merging things from the crafting stations. Like I've got Episims and T-Vicky's candle crafting station, which I'm really excited to try out actually. But I'm guessing I can't merge that because I don't want to mess with that. But for the most part, I merge all my furniture CC by Sims 4 DLC that it came from, which means that I have a lot of files merged into like 4 package files, which isn't great, and I wouldn't recommend you do it that way, but I have a way, I've got a system of doing it to the point where I'm like, okay, I trust myself. Hello, Dizantine. How are you? How you doing? I've been sitting here for like half an hour talking and procrastinating from building, so that's awesome. So we've got this dormitory, we've got this one, and then we got this one, and then this one's been moved into, so I don't want to mess with that yet because I don't want to use their Which one do I know? What do I want to knock down? What do I want to knock down? Are these all the same size? I might want to do this one for some reason. I don't know, actually. You know, I'm just going to do it. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. Rip off the band-aid. Okay. What? Okay, I was like, why are you not letting me click on the bulldoze? Goodbye. Oh, what a banger. I'm pink. I'm soup. What am I? I think you're pink soup. Please ignore the pink soup men in my student bin right now. That was from before my graphics rules file I changed to my new one. Oh, how awkward. I got rid of the whole lot. Okay, well, that's really awkward. Should I bring it back? Oh no, what was the size lot that I had? I think it was this one. Oh, that's so awkward. I didn't realize. See, I'm still a noob when it comes to building. What are we calling this dormitory? Names of dormitories. Oh my god, someone's got a list of 200 plus funny dorm room names. Oh no, they're just dorm rooms though, not actual buildings. Dormitory buildings. Someone's got... these are not good names. Extreme residence. Absolutely not. Oh, Green Hill. I don't mind Green Hill rental, but not rental, obviously. Raven residence. No. Homesick Oasis. Excuse me? Wow, I really am going to spend half this stream coming up with a name of a dormitory. We'll come up with something later. We'll come up with, yep, that's what I'm coming up with. Hall. I'm just going to write hall. Yep. I'm just keeping it as residential for now, and then we'll turn it to a dormitory later. Ugh. Hall. We're loading hall. Dude, this wind's now blowing in my face. Okay, I'm gonna keep scrolling through inspiration. Because, yeah, I need inspiration for what I'm doing. Oh my god, wait, I just remembered the Sims 4 finally added burglars into the game like 11 years later. I think that's one of the funniest things ever. I feel bad for the Sims 4 players, and I'm happy for them that they just gotten it. Is this too small? Is this slot too small? Surely not. Surely the slot's not too small. We're gonna deal with it. I'm gonna try and get, like, force myself to work with a small lot to get more comfortable with building. Get more comfortable with building, Nat. Oh yeah, it's got to load all my CC. That's a whole thing. We got a lot of CC. Well, part 1's done. Also, I have not... Oh, we need a swimming pool tile. I haven't added skylines, is what I've also realized just now. Awesome. That's a great start. Now, where do I begin? Where do I begin? Why are the boys playing Arcanists again? Oh my god. We played that like months ago. Hairy halls. Hog hall. Oh, can I change it while here? Shit. Oh, I would absolutely go for hog halls. No, we're doing that. Unless I think of something better. But it'll be difficult. Hog halls is insane. Okay. Now, that's the entrance, right? I don't want to have too much space in between, like, the beginning and the end, right? So, oh wait. No, that's pretty flat already. 28. And then 14, the middle's there. I just like to visualize stuff before I start building. Apologies if you don't like my builds. I am really shit at building for someone that nearly studied architecture. Oh wait, what? Someone saved this. Oh, this person that made this board is absolutely a Sims player. They have saved, like, oh no, never mind. It was one of the things from, like, oh, more stuff like this. That's awkward. That's okay. Let me see. I didn't end up deciding on a dormitory, did I? Which is great. Go back to floor plans. You guys can have a look with me while we decide. I'm not a civil engineer. I'm so glad. If you're a civil engineer and you're watching this, I'm so freaking sorry. I'm so sorry. There's no structural integrity or actual logic to anything I'm doing on stream today. See, I like this sort of style for Sim State University. Like, I want to do that for Sim State. But I don't feel like building in Sim State today for some reason. I've decided that I want to build in La Fiesta Tech. See, I want to do something like that. I'm just not good at terrain stuff. We can try. We can, you know what? This is a test stream. This is like a testing stuff out for fun stream. Because I'm very out of my comfort zone right now. Oh, where's my goddamn floor that I use? That's the first thing. Like, where's the actual... Oh, it's here. Duh. So they have kind of like a bit of a walkway. And then I assume it's stairs that go up here. And then I don't want to do too much, but maybe to there. Just like a little outdoor... No, I don't want to use that. Obviously, I need to get rid of this lot. This is like an outdoor eating area of anything. I do want it to be relative. Oh, it's not going to be even. It's not going to be even, so just accept it. Okay. So, they got a bit... I'm just going to be copying stuff, like a million different things from different, like, buildings. So, they got a bit here. Or do we want it, like, there? Maybe we'll bring it a bit closer. Why has my fan stopped working? How weird. I found that my fan, for some reason, has just started turning itself off on its own. And I'm really scared whenever it does that, because I don't want to, like... I don't know if I'm causing, like, a fuse or something, or, like, everything in my livelihood is, like, exploding. Oh, I like that. I know it makes no sense, because... Wait, I've got planter boxes, don't I? I downloaded planter boxes. I did! It's so warm. Ugh. Okay. I do have planter boxes. Okay, wait. Do I have... Oh, I've got really long ones. Do I have recolors on them? Yes! Thank you, T. Vicky. Okay. That's amazing. It does irk me slightly that I can't, like, get it... Like, that the foundation goes over the grid a little bit. Like, there's this little corner overlap, but I don't really love, but we're gonna ignore it. Ignoring it is my specialty. Now, I really want to bring that out, like, one more. It's getting really hot in my room already. Okay. We've got that to start with, so that if I were to place, like, actual bushes, it would make sense. I've got a lot of 4-2 stuff, by the way, so that's fun. Now, that's cute. And we can ignore a lot of the overhang stuff. Not overhang, but the overlappingness. Stop it! Stop doing that! Behave, bushes! Come on. Okay, yes, they're going outside of the box, but it'll work. I need to turn my fan on because it's really hot. God damn it, New Zealand. God damn it, Auckland. Okay, so they've got something like that, and then they also have a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna just figure out what I'm doing first. Oh, you know what? I could do another little box, like right next to it, actually. Oh, this is a taller box. Wait, I really like that. Oh, and that's an even... Whoa. This is my first time, like, using the planter boxes and all that, even though this is not for their intended use. But I'm really loving these. This is fun. Okay. Now, am I going to be able to move all this down a bit? Oh my god. What's that snap objects to grid? Gee, I forget, honestly. Behave, bushes. You know, that worked out somewhat. Somewhat worked out. Okay. I know that's actually, it's not actually a stairway there, but I'm gonna ignore that and we're just gonna pretend there's a stairway there. Actually, wait, can these be shifted up or down? Ooh, ideas. Oh wait, ideas. Ideas, 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 ideas. Okay. Wait. Just chuck all that on the side of the road. Delete, delete. We're getting the taller ones. How tall do we want to go? No, not that. Well, actually, no. We want to go taller. I really wish I had the tall versions of these, though. Like, I wish that these longer ones could be taller. You know, it's okay. I forgive you. We're just gonna do a row of these. Okay. And then we are gonna shift. Okay, what's that goddamn snap objects to grid? Snap objects to grid. Sims 2 cheat. There we go. Put down the bush. Oh my goodness. Bull prop. Snap objects to grid. False. Bum, bum, bum. Ah, beautiful. That's amazing. Ah, yes. Is it filling the box enough now? That's the other issue. Is this filling up the box enough? Should it be tall as well, is another question. I feel like it should be one more up. I feel like it's not filling my box enough. That's okay. Also, accidentally pressing buttons so that the help menu comes. Oh my god. I thought my game was going to crash. Terrifying. Actually nearly shat myself. Oh, hello. Oh, wait. Do I like that more? I don't think so. Going back to that photo. I actually think I want the lower one. Because I want to be able to have a nice fence going across here. But then the... Okay, I'm gonna go for the lower one actually. I'm so sorry. And then I want to have a thing so that the building is back here. Okay, we're gonna test a lot of things. I think we're gonna just put something like... No, not all that way back. Maybe something like that. Or actually come back about 2. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having a look. But I kind of want to do something like that. So it's on like a double layer, but I don't know if that's gonna look good. Do I like it? Do I not? I don't know. I don't think I like the double layer. We'll see. We're gonna figure out this section first, and then we'll sort it out from there. I don't know. Because we could have like sections for dorms over here, like a couple dorms over here. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna have that many dorms in this dormitory, obviously. What do you mean covered by a floor tile? You silly joker. Why? Okay. You can tell I don't build in this game very often. Okay, we're going for the lower ones. Oh, I accidentally duplicated them. Where are they? Hello. Oh, I want my grid back. Bull, prop, snap, objects, to up, to grid, true. There we go. Why are you doing that? Why are you going through? I don't love that, but we're gonna ignore it because I don't think we'll be able to see it. Hopefully. I hope we don't see that. I hope we don't have to see that. You know what? Do I have any freaking paint that I can cover that with? Oh, I do. Oh, wait. I want to see if... a nice, sleek, like, black or something. Oh, I actually like that. I don't mind that. I'm going to keep that for now until we find something better. Oh, what are these? Oh, no, these are it. I think these are by Sims and No Space. I don't know, actually. I know these are Sims and No Space. I don't think this one is. They're $1 each. That's ridiculously cheap. Oh well. Thank you for your service. Okay. Snap, objects. Oh, wrong thing. Bull, prop, snap, objects, to grid, false. Love it. Okay. Can you stop snapping? You're not meant to snap. You're not on the grid. Oh, you're floating. Interesting. It just feels like it's not taking up much space. Oh well. Coping and dealing. That's the motto. Why are you not? Okay. Cool. And oh, I need one that sticks out a bit. Wait. No, I chose the freaking wall. I chose the freaking wall. This is a disaster. No, it's fine. Come on. Oh, I need to ask Mel if she knows if she'll be working on Sunday. Okay, I'm happy with that. Can we see what we have in terms of a nice fence? I'm on the fence of if I want to have like a taller planter box over here, but we'll decide later. I haven't downloaded like custom fences in a while, so a lot of this might be a bit new. I do like that, though. It's giving petting zoo. That's giving line at the Easter show. I don't think anyone's gonna know what the Easter show is, and I think that's a good thing. You know what? We could just go for the simple one of those. Like, that works. We essentially want this to be like a nice outdoor seating area where people can study, where they can eat food, like have their breakfast and such. I'm going into this with no idea of what I'm going to do. I also don't have any like recolors for things. So we're gonna just do the wooden ones so far. Now, I think over here I want to do the taller boxes. Should I have done this over that way a bit more, maybe? Rather than in the middle? Maybe I should have. Imagine I have to redo all this. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. How's your night going? That is undisclosed. Oh, okay. Good. I hope you're having a good night then. Disclosed. I'm wondering, because wherever this comes out of, I would want it to be like you walk down from... Oh, I'm gonna have to move it over. I've just talked myself into needing to move it over. What? What do you mean can't place wall? I'm gonna redo everything. We're redoing everything. Get out of here. You silly, silly fences. What did you get, Josh? Oh, hello, Jimmy. Thank you for the fish. Okay. That can be placed. I think I'm only gonna go for there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I think we only need to go 7. Hydrate in a tube. Yeah, I added fish tonight because I figured if it's a building stream and you're gonna have to watch me make decisions all night, you can fish. Also, where is my party horn gone? Am I gonna have to get a new one? I keep losing them. All my party horns go missing. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I rate that a 9 out of 10 on the party hooter. Okay. Let's redo what I just did before. Okay. So. I'm gonna try and have this on this open on the side. Hey Nat, no offense, but I'm trying to fish here. Do you mind playing Sims somewhere else? You fucking dick. Okay, bull props, snap, objects, to grid, true. This is a fishing stream. Does this need to be bigger? That's another question. And do I want this one to be actually a taller one? Like, it could be a little bit taller. Like, slightly. I like the idea of having it be a little bit taller. Okay, we're gonna just... Actually, wait, I don't want to have the individual ones. Can we try and do one of those? Yes! And then a single one on top. Nope. What happened? Why is it that... Why? Just sink. Sink. Oh, sink. This game hates me. Thank you. Thank you for the fail. Thank you. I do still need to add the happy sound alerts. Anyway, I'm off. I'll TTYR. Bye-bye. No worries, Josh. Have a good rest of your night. I'll see you / talk to you later. Okay. Now we... Bull prop... Wait, no. I want to get these goddamn planter boxes done first. Where's the tall ones? Okay. So 2 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Okay, I'm happy with that. And then we need my path. I'm off too. There's too much Sims for a fishing stream in my opinion. Fuck off, Jimmy. No, it's all good. If you need to go, that's all good. I don't mind. I wasn't even meant to stream Sims tonight. It's just become a thing where I'm like, you know what? I feel like building for some reason, which is kind of psychotic. Okay, that's that. I want to have... We could do something like that up here. I don't mind that. Well, I feel like it's too blue for what I want. And that's just too green. I don't mind that. Surprisingly enough. Absolutely not. That's for the ground. I don't mind that. Yeah, okay. Sticking with that. I'm gonna just keep... Oh, actually. I think... Oh, why? I'm gonna do those stairs. I was gonna do the wooden ones so I could recolor them later, but I don't trust myself to remember to download recolors and then recolor them. So, we're gonna stick with these ones actually. I think they suit a lot better. Bull prop, snap, objects to grid, false. Lovely. Behave bushes. I'm gonna need a bush to actually put up here in the single one. Do I want to sink this a bit lower? I think I do. Just to make sure it fills my boxes a bit better. Is this the same height? Because you can never be sure. I feel like I gotta actually move this to the side. No, now you're just too short. I'm not here to height shame you, but you're just a little bit too short. There we go. And then this one can just hang out in the middle for funsies. Okay, that's fun. And then what we're gonna do is get our fence. Where is it? Where is it gone? Typical me losing things immediately. And then we got that. Okay. I like And then we're going to do one along the back as well. Okay, I like that. And then we're going to keep this one open because planter boxes. Okay. I'm going all ham with like detailing right off the bat, and I shouldn't be doing that, but ideas on ideas on ideas. Oh my god, wait, I love those. Oh, that's so cute. Wait, what? Oh, what color do I want though? I really like the little white ones. And then we got, wait, I'm just gonna place that down and we're just gonna look through the design tool. We got purple, we got yellow, we got white, we got pink, and we got blue. What color do I want to make this dormitory? I feel like yellow would be the closest color. But then that's going to clash with like... It's going to clash with the brown. Is it going to clash with the brown? Just wondering. I mean... It won't clash with the brown. I think it's just going to give grilled cheese. And I don't want a university dorm to give grilled... Or do I? You know what? We could maybe change the name of the dormitory to being... the Llama Halls. Shea Llama residence. We could honestly make a I know we're Sims 2 players and we don't necessarily love the Sims 4 all the time. However, we could make a reference and be like, yeah, Shea Llama residence. That's the name of the restaurant that came with Dine Out. No, I don't remember. I forget. Hello, Rat. How's it going? I'm doing good. How are you? I'm taking forever to build a dormitory for some reason. I don't know why I chose to build a dormitory from scratch, but I, for some reason, have decided to build a dormitory from scratch. You know what? Just to be easy, we might just stick with the white ones. But no, I'm doing good. It's just really hot in New Zealand at the moment, which is ironic because today is technically the last day of summer. And tomorrow is going to be autumn. Okay, don't be annoying. Please. Stop it. Stop doing that. I need to edge that over a little bit more. Stop being annoying. You know what? That could work. Okay. What on earth is blood typers? My friends are playing that at the moment. Or they're just launching it up, actually. Okay, I like that. That's cute. It's something. We got something going. So I want the staircase going up here for some reason. Do I want to do the double stacked foundation? And is it going to look good? Is the whole other question. What is this? The move out object state, the stay things shrub, that's what that is. Oh, I've got ivy. I forgot about that. I forgot I downloaded all that. Okay. Interesting. I've once tried to replicate the dormitory from Life is Strange in The Sims 3, but gave up pretty quickly. That is a very ambitious, like, project. Like, I honestly give props to you for even trying that. And that's a really good idea, actually. I'm honestly just, like, replicating, like, different things from different pictures I've seen on Pinterest that I've got open right now. But, yeah. Oh, I like the idea of having the tree. I need, like, a grassy, like, flat thing, flat base, and then just, like, place a tree up here. Even though it may not make sense, but it's fun. It's giving modern planter box. Okay. Do I have anything that's just flat grass / flat, like, leaf coverings on the ground? Oh, I might. But that's going outside the box. That's bugging me. Are you gonna go outside the box? You are. The grass is overflowing outside the box. I don't, oh, that's annoying. Stop going outside the box, guys. Same with that. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh, you know, wait. Could I technically do, like, I could do these ones and just, like, maneuver it a bit. You know, I might. I need to make sure it's all the same level, because it's going to bug me if I do this wrong. Is this the same level as what's there? Oh, it might be. No, actually, I think it's a bit taller over on this side. That's okay. You ever played Life is Strange? Sounded like you know of it. Yeah, I've played... No, actually, no. I lie. I haven't played it. I've just watched a lot of playthroughs. But yeah, I remember when it first came out and I was obsessed with watching all the different playthroughs on YouTube. I watched the original Life is Strange playthrough maybe like 5 different times by like, or not even 5, I think like 10 different times by like so many different YouTubers back in the day. Because when Life is Strange came out, I'm pretty sure a couple years prior, like, I think Life is Strange was like 2015, no? It was 2015 or... No, it wasn't. It's like 2016. I'm gonna look it up. When did Life... Don't ask... The first thing that came up was, when did Liam Payne die? And I'm like... Too soon. When did Life is Strange come out? It was 2015. Oh my god. Brain. Wait. So, when Life is Strange came out... It was around the same time. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah. Undertale came out the same year as Life is Strange. Those are 2 massive freaking games that have massive freaking fan bases. Undertale has kind of like, you know, lived the test of time, I think. But oh my god. Those 2 games coming out in 2015 is kind of crazy for video gaming history. Oh my god, they're 10 years old. Oh. But yeah, I watched so many different playthroughs for both of those games. I believe I watched Dan and Phil play Undertale like a million different times, which was so much fun and I loved it and I cried. And then Life is Strange, I remember I watched Jacksepticeye play it at first. And then I watched many different other people play it. But I just mainly remember I watched Jack play it first. Okay, the grass isn't going outside of the boxes as much as before, which is good. I honestly prefer watching other people's decisions. When I play, I can't help but base mine on everything that I already know. No, exactly. Which is so sad because, like, part of me wishes that I hadn't watched a YouTube playthrough first, because then I could actually watch, like, play it blind. But the thing is, what I've found about myself a lot nowadays is I hate going into games blind for some reason. I don't like not knowing what to expect, and I don't tend to buy games without knowing if I'll like them or not. So my way of knowing if I'll like a game or not is by watching someone play it. And when I start watching someone play it and I'm like, oh, this looks fun, I tend to watch till the end, which is which then spoils the game for me partially. And then, yeah, so it's just kind of a thing where I just end up watching so many different perspectives of people playing games, and then I don't end up actually playing the game myself, because I feel like I've already watched all I need to watch. You know what? I'm just gonna sync that. Can I sync it? Stop snapping! You know what? We're just gonna... You go there, and you go there. Come on. Yeah! Oh, that's annoying me. That's annoying me. Let's edge it back a little bit. Come on. No, I need the whole box to be within. Come on. Come on, come on. You know what? That will do. I'm okay with that. But yeah, so I watch playthroughs. I've watched so many playthroughs of Life is Strange. Life is Strange Beyond the Storm. No, Before the Storm. Not Beyond. Before the Storm. I watched True Colors. I watched Life is Strange 2. Actually, Life is Strange 2 is the one that I've actually seen the least of, like, in terms of watching, like, Let's Plays. But I watched a lot of Let's Plays of True Colors. I haven't actually watched anything for the latest one that came out, which has Max coming back. I haven't watched anything of that, which is kind of crazy. I think I've just been watching so many other series. Also, I'm considering actually putting my pool tile underneath here, which is a bit annoying because I just spent all that time trying to situate that. Yep, it's intersecting. Awesome. Can I... Of course not. Okay. Oh, I can't even do it. Okay. Can I place it under one of these? Are you gonna let me? Why not? Is it because of the freaking foundation? That's annoying. Where else am I supposed to do a pool tile? I guess around the back here. What location out of freaking bounds? Life is Strange Before the Storm wasn't too bad, but I find that I prefer not knowing Rachel and what she was really like. I didn't mind Rachel. I mean, she's a teenager and she makes rash decisions, of course. So does Chloe, but we see where Chloe got it from. But, like, I think what kind of slightly not ruins, I can't think of the word right now, but what kind of didn't make Before the Storm hit as much for me was that the fact that there's not really as much suspense because we know what happens to Rachel. And that's just a lot of the thing when you're playing a prequel where you're following characters that were a thing in the first adaptation. It's the fact that we know what happens to Rachel and we know what happens or ends up happening to Chloe. One thing I did really like about Before the Storm though was the D&D. I really enjoyed watching people play D&D in this game. It was so fun and I was like, oh my god, I want to get into D&D at the age of like 14. Gosh, I was 14 when that game came out. Crazy. Okay, well, I've done this. And that's my whole dormitory, guys. No, I'm joking. What do I want to do from here? I'm just going to close a bunch of tabs. Actually, not that. I don't want to close that tab. Okay, wait. Idea. So that is about 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I guess it's just like 12. Okay, wait. So we've got 2 on the side and 2. Okay, no, that actually works out slightly. Slightly. Not entirely, but a little bit. And then we can have a staircase going up here to what would be one of the main... Oh, wrong way. Thingamawhatsits. We could have planter boxes in front of that. I think I wanna... I'm gonna open the website actually. What is this? So this is technically an apartment building in Toronto. Oh, come on. Can I just make it larger, please? Yeah, I'll show you guys. So this here, which is what I'm thinking of kind of basing this dormitory slightly off of, but I'll figure out the floor plan once we build the exterior. This is an apartment, I believe, in Toronto. So I'm thinking of kind of building something like that. And then like over here would be where we have this section coming out. I don't think I'm going to do the stairs. I don't think I'm going to do the double foundation thing. I think we're just going to go straight, like have a walk outside bit, which is cool. Interesting. Okay, we've got a plan. And then once I do that, we can do floor plan from there. What I truly expected from the prequel is an interesting reason why everybody liked her. Maybe she'd have a superpower of her own and we could play as her to become popular, but no, the big reason is that she's a good manipulator. Yeah, actually, now that I remember, that is true. There's a lot of irony around her character and that was interesting in itself. Yeah. I don't remember too much because I haven't watched a playthrough in a while, to be fair. However, yeah, I remember her being a very complicated character because she does kind of end up trying to seduce a bloody teacher at some point. We know that. My only worry about this lot, by the way, is that it's going to be too small. But we're going to try and go up to here, I think. I think that's in the first game, actually. But, like, after the second game, I feel like you could believe that she would seduce a teacher, which is actually disgusting, to be fair. Also, need to move that back. You need to go here or something. Oh, I do have skylines. Where were they before? You know, it's fine. So this is... Oh, that's annoying me. Get in your box. There we go. Okay, that's fun. So just think of that as like cafeteria area. I was just about to ask whether there'd be enough space. This is definitely going to be a multi-story building. 100%. I think I might only do 8 dorm rooms. They don't need to be that big. They don't need to be that big. And we can keep them compact. Because also not every dorm room needs to have like a bathroom. We can just have a shared bathroom sort of situation. We're going to figure it out. We're figuring it out as we go. So that is going to go like that. There's going to be a lot of these weird, like, indent bits. Oh, you know what? I think that's going to be like that, actually. Which I don't mind that. But I don't want it to be like that inside. So I think I just want to keep it like that. I'm actually liking this. Like outside bit for the moment. No, we're not going to do the whole foundation, please. Okay. Okay. Visions. That's... I don't love that. What do we... Do we just put... You know what? We could just put more planter boxes there. Planter boxes. Oh, we need it to... No! Okay, wait. We could just get rid of those and just place more. Wait. Bull prop snap objects to grid. True. I would like a grid. Okay. Nope. Get. Oh my god. Get down there. Nice. I don't like that that's slightly darker, but we can ignore that. We can definitely ignore that. Okay, and then we need to turn off the grid again. I really need to put this in my user startup cheats with an alias because typing this every time is a bit annoying. Snap. You know, I'll just copy and paste it. grid, false. Can we... Oh, can I not? Okay. Control C. False. Okay, that's good. Get me these back. I feel like I gotta get some CC windows that will like match the aesthetic for what I kind of want to go for with these modern-ish dormitories. There we go. Fun, fun. And it doesn't even look like it's slightly darker than the rest. Yeah, it would be, but this is a very modern, like, okay. What I'm seeing is, so this is the university, the Max's University of La Fiesta Tech. I have all 3 of the Max's universities added onto this neighborhood. And, what I'm thinking is that this university is going to be kind of like a polytech, sort of like, science, practical skills sort of university. And it's gonna have like a slightly modern aesthetic. So, especially because of like being a scientific university. So I imagine they'd have a lot of like ways of ways of having a lot of plants grow amongst the desert. That's my logic for this. Which is fun. I enjoy it. It gets even creepier once we bring the real character Mark Jefferson into the equation. Oh my god, Mark Jefferson. Disgusting, man. Absolutely hate him. I'm actually curious, what do I have in terms of windows? You guys might figure out by now, but I don't tend to work very linear when I'm building. I kind of flip-flop all over the place. Like, genuinely, I will flip-flop all over the place. Like, I like that sort of slider door to go outside, or there's a different one. That's also good. Or that. And do I want a cafeteria sort of like, I know there's cafeteria, like, custom content. I might just do that for now. It's giving school, definitely giving school. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to need to get some custom content for, oh my god. Jail. Sorry, I downloaded that this week as well. Okay, we've got these. Oh my god, I forgot I've got recolors for these. That's awesome. Let's go. Do I want the grey? I kind of do like the grey. I always liked these windows. Like, they were always nice. Okay. Fun. Can I please get... No, I can't. I can't. Okay, well, I'm just gonna get the... Where is it? It is under... Is it poured or is it masonry? It's masonry. It's that. Okay. We got that. Do I want this to be the same? I don't think so. I think... No. Go here. Do I have, like... I like this, but... Oh, I do like it. But I don't want it to be... I'm gonna keep that in for now, I guess. For these. But I'm not sold on them yet. And then all along the side is windows. Okay. Because I kind of want something that looks a little less cartoony, but obviously I don't really have much to work with. I do have these, but I think the bricks are a little bit too small. This is why I need to go CC shopping for actually I do like that. This is why I need to go CC shopping for like actual freaking build mode CC. I might do these. That's a little bit less cartoony, which I'm okay with. Well, it is still cartoony, but yeah. Jail bars would be fitting for a school. They use their sciencey science to produce excess water. Oh, absolutely. That's the logic. See, people don't come to my streams for logic. They come for fun. Okay. I don't love that little difference. It's the same freaking... Okay, wait. That's annoying me. I need something with a bit more grit. I need to download some stuff. No, I wish that was darker actually. No, it's not dark enough. No, that's just pebbles. Absolutely not. Again, I wish that was darker. Oh, so annoying. What have we got? That's just paint. I don't want to go into paint. Where's that other one that was like... Oh wait, no, it's under brick. With the... I don't hate it, but I just don't love the beige lines. Like, arguably that doesn't look that bad. It's just irking me. Oh, should I do it? You know what? Fine. Fine. I've convinced myself. How do you like True Colors? I feel like I only watched one playthrough of it, because I felt like once I saw one playthrough, or I saw 1.5, I think, but once I saw one playthrough, I felt like I'd seen most of all of it. I really love the environment. I really love the town that it's based in. I think it looks gorgeous. And like, I will admit, on first glance, like when I first watched the game and I found out what her power was, I was like, oh, so she just has empathy for people like regular humans that aren't psychopaths do. But I mean, I understand in a way how that would be a relatable power though. Like for someone that feels like they do, like that is, out of all the powers, I feel like that is the most relatable one. I don't know. I do feel like Daniel also has a bit of a relatable power. Just getting very upset. No, that's not just his power, but I don't know. Like, it's very emotion driven. But I do, for the most part, I don't remember like outright disliking True Colors. Like, I think for the most part I enjoyed it. Oh, do we want... Wait. What do we want? Oh, we have the opportunity to use color. Oh, wait. I think I do like the yellow. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think I like the yellow accents. Is the fact that this is grey and not like that the windows are not black bugging anyone? Or are we okay with the multicolors? The graphics were gorgeous, but honestly I found the game somewhat sterile. Like, no matter what happened, it felt like nothing was going on. I don't know how to explain. Yeah, I do completely understand where you come from with that. Yeah, I guess that's another reason why I didn't really have any, like, profound, like, feelings about the game once it was over. I don't know, it's just... I was just like, cool, that's the game. Do I want to bring this back a bit? Do I want to bring it back a bit? We could see what it's like if I brought it back a bit. Just, I don't want it to be too boxy. So we got that. No, wrong way, Nat. Wrong way. There we go. And then... we gotta have a staircase somewhere. We gotta have the entrance to... I'm gonna look for a floor plan. So we've got that. I do really like that a lot. The cafeteria area, inside eating. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm gonna half wall it out. We're gonna half wall it out. So like, cafeteria. Yeah. Roughly cafeteria. And then eating area inside, eating area outside with like maybe some benches. You know, I'm just gonna chuck some benches there right off the bat. I clicked the wrong thing. That is not a bench, that's a table. Yeah, also for some reason for me with True Colors, like I didn't really outwardly like any of the love interests. I wasn't like sold by any of them. If anything, I was more wanting... I think a lot more people wanted Alex to end up with the girl. Which, to be fair, Alex absolutely gave me the vibe of likes girls more than boys. But... I don't know. For some reason, I was like, you know, I prefer the guy. For some reason. What the hell is happening with this chair? Oh, I need to delete this. I need to make a... It's because I deleted the one with the bag on it, so I need to delete this one. Okay, that's fine. Make a note of it. Miscellaneous. Is that going to be there? A lot of people have a thing or two to say about the dialogue and Life is Strange, but at least they managed to showcase every character's personality. Yeah. Yeah, the dialogue is something, I will say to say the least. But, oh, is that the bench I'm looking for? I think so. But, yeah, at least everyone had personality is definitely a big thing. I wish I had a darker swatch. That's annoying. My general takeaway about the characters from True Colors is that everyone is a hopeless socially... Yeah, you end up finding that with a lot of characters nowadays as well. To be relatable, you have to be socially awkward and a bit of a loser. Which, yeah, true. Everyone nowadays is a bit of a loser. We're all losers. Like on the inside, guys. Okay, there's no point hiding it. You're a loser. It's so good. But like, yeah, I don't know. Not everyone needs to be a loser to be relatable. Oh my god, these are high school benches. I downloaded high school benches. Well, that's cool. Okay. I don't mind that. I do want to have like a chess table out here or something. I'm getting ahead of it. It's probably a sign of our times, absolutely. We shaped fiction so that we're all socially awkward and losers. Oh my god. I was watching a video today on how romance novels have, like, the covers of romance novels have shifted over time to being like, at first it was like oil painting, like, sort of covers. And then it became like actual photographs with Fabio with his long hair and his massive abs out. And he'd be like, what is called the clinch. He'd be holding a half-naked woman to his chest. And then nowadays, romance novels are like all cartoon style. And like it's really hard to distinguish them from a young adult book. And it's really freaky with romance novels because a lot of them are very freaky. Very freaky. And so you'll find that and what looks like an innocent looking book is actually very filthy. Very, very filthy. Which is kind of luring in a lot of like bloody 15-year-old girls to buy smutty books. Just insane. Absolutely insane. Oh no, these poor girls. Where do I want to cut this off, by the way? But yeah, I was watching a video essay on that today and I thought that was very interesting, actually. Okay, I do want this to go like that all the way across here. Oh no, it needs to go out one more. Cool. Very, wall. We want wall. I'll take your word on the freakiness of those books. I will say, I don't usually read romance novels. I have been rereading the Percy Jackson series for like a couple years. When I say the Percy Jackson series, I mean the whole discography of books by Rick Riordan. So like, I haven't gotten the chance to read like much else at the moment. However, it's just funny because there's a couple books where I'm like, you know what? I might give romance a try at some point. Maybe not yet, but we'll give it a try at some point. And then I hear about people reading these books and they're like, oh my God, so filthy. And I'm like, I'm sorry, this book is filthy? This book is like what? Because your girl kind of forgot that smut wasn't just a thing that was only in fan fiction. It's actually in like actual written romance novels outside of 50 Shades of Grey as well, guys. Insane, I know. But yeah, your girl forgot that. I keep hearing the name of Percy Jackson everywhere. I've never read about him. What's he all about? So Percy Jackson, oh, I could get onto this forever. So it's basically where the Greek gods, that whole civilization is in the modern world setting. And as civilizations and Western civilizations like kind of shift to which country is of the most power in Western civilization. Like at one point they describe it as like it was in Greece and then it shifted to Rome, which was when Roman mythology and Roman gods came into a thing. It takes place in the US, and basically because Western civilization is based in the US, the Greek gods are kind of being westernized. And so like Percy Jackson is basically a demigod, the son of a Greek god, and there is a camp for demigods where they can train and they are safe from monsters. Percy Jackson's like 12 in the first book, and his original prophecy, there's a prophecy he gets told that a child of one of the big three Greek gods could save or raise Mount Olympus by the time, or on their 16th birthday, or like when they turn 16 or something like that. And spoiler alert, Percy Jackson is the son of Poseidon, which is one of the big three. And he could basically be the one that the prophecy is talking about. So it's a whole series about Greek gods in modern day settings. There's a bunch of characters throughout that are different children of different Greek gods. And the great thing as well is that they write it in a way where no matter what religion or like mythology you're talking about it from, all different mythological like gods and goddesses, or like religious gods and goddesses, all exist in one civilization. It all exists at once, just shifts from plane to plane, and which I really like. And so sometimes, like there's a second series from Percy Jackson called Heroes of Olympus, where you'll find that the Greek gods will sometimes shift into their Roman counterparts at times, when their personality shifts at times, when people are thinking more of like thinking more in the sense of like Roman mythology rather than Greek, which is really cool. So yeah, the child of all three, no, the child of only one of them, only one of the three gods. Like if you're like a child of one of the big three gods, basically, so Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon, one child of one of those three gods is gonna save or raise Olympus. So yeah, Greek mythology do be messy. Oh, absolutely. And Zeus is a hoe. But no, I love it. I've been obsessed with that series since I was like 12. The TV series is out on Disney Plus, where I think season 2 is coming out sometime this year. I forget. And they're hopefully going to greenlight for season 3, which my favorite character gets introduced in the 3rd book. So cross fingers that it happens. Anyways, that's my Percy Jackson run. And like, gosh, that's hilarious. Gotta paint all these in. I don't know if I want to have this massive landing here is my main problem. I don't know how to like navigate this issue. Or do I want to bring this out, actually? But then it's going to look a bit weird if I do. Actually, I'm going to just do it for now, but we're going to wall it off because I don't want to have this random sliver here. So we're going to just do that. And then I'm going to get rid of that. And we'll just have something kind of like that there. Don't love it, but we'll make do. Yeah, that makes more sense. Absolutely. Okay. I guess we'll bring these doors over here as well. I do kind of want to have a reception area. Like, we can have one here. Half wall it off though, because I feel like it's got to be a bit more open. And then wall situation, close it off there. Something like that. And then I don't know where we want the stairs. The stairs could theoretically be coming up here. Or actually up this side, and then we can have like a bathroom back here. Like a downstairs bathroom. Ideas. It's possible. It's possible. And then I'm just gonna bring the yellow. No, I don't. Oh no. I like the yellow in between, but I don't want it coming up the side. So I guess we're gonna fill this in, because that's gonna bug me. And then bring back these windows. I'm still not sold on the front bit, but we will see. I do like that. Okay. You know, a swimming pool in the desert would be a daring statement. Absolutely. Oh god. My move object's on. Okay, we're good. Now for that being a bathroom, that's a bit iffy to have. Though, it's okay. Because we can have... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that works. Because we can have, like, sinks and then the toilets. This is somewhat working out in my favor. I think I'm just going to do these, like, beigey ones. Turn off my quarter tile. Oh, and they fit perfectly! I love that. Oh. I don't love that it's clipping through the wall, but we're going to ignore that. Definitely ignore... Actually, no, that's just the hook. We can deal with that. Okay. And then it would be stairs upstairs, hopefully. So it'd be... Let me just place a floor tile or something up here. So that... And something like that. To go upstairs. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, we might need to do one on the other side, but... We will see. I like it so far. I remember when I played The Sims 2 as a kid, I got so freaked out when a burglar showed up that I deleted the whole game and ran away from the PC. Oh no, Rat, that's awful. I mean, no, actually, I've got a traumatic experience from The Sims 2 when I was a child. So I had a Sim who was living on one of the kitchen and bath, like, lot bin houses. And she threw a party. Sophie Miguel, who's one of the Pleasant View townies, came by and died on my doorstep. Like, she was a teenager and she died on my doorstep. I forgot how she died. She just died on my doorstep, I guess. And then her tombstone was on my lot, and so her ghost was haunting my Sim non-stop. And I was so scared that I'd actually corrupted my game because she would not stop and she was freaking me out. I was so scared that her ghost had somehow like corrupted my whole computer, because she actually like scared me so much. It was freaking me out a lot that Sophie Miguel's ghost was just being like this. Do I want to do the back pillars? Absolutely, Genuine Tears. Thank you. Thank you for your sympathy. I really, really appreciate your empathy for me. Ugh. It's really annoying me I can't place. I hate you. I hate that you can't do this. Okay. Do I have lot adjuster? Because I could extend my lot a bit. I need to look up a video on how to get lot adjusted. You know what? We're not doing this yet. I'm going to figure it out off stream. We're going to figure that out off stream. But I will extend my lot using lot adjuster, I think. Now if we come upstairs, I think, no, that's too narrow. Have a big wall like that. We're gonna have a bunch of dormitories. I don't want it just to be like a massive wall like that, but I think we're gonna bring this out. Obviously I need like something like that. It's gonna come out a bit. How much do I want it to come out? How much? It could go out like an extra one, but I don't know if I want it to go out that far. I do like the idea of the covered. Maybe that to there still. The music was terrifying. Oh, absolutely. The burglar music is terrifying. Like, full stop. Just wondering. So, if I did something like that, is that gonna look stupid? Slightly. I think it would need to go all the way to like here to be less stupid looking. It still looks pretty dumb, doesn't it? And we need planter boxes in front of those. Which I will place planter boxes. Can we get the short ones, please? Just preemptively place these. At least I know I'm not gonna hate them. Now, do I want planter boxes going around this? Oh, we can have a cute little sitting area. Wait, no, I've sold myself on it. Also, is that the same height? It is. Okay, I think I need those. Is that the same height? No, it's a bit shorter. Damn it. Okay, never mind. We'll just do the one. Should I have this be... I've already given myself the answer. We are gonna have this be a 4 stairway. A big stairway. Now I regard it with some fondness because the Grim Reaper's dope. Oh, absolutely. I find the Grim Reaper to be so iconic, especially when I'm doing my death arenas. That sounds so terrifying. To the average viewer, that is like, I'm sorry, death arenas? I'm like, yeah, me killing off Sims for fun. Who doesn't do that, guys? If you don't do that for fun randomly, you're kidding yourself, honestly. Surely we've killed off Sims for fun, right? Right, guys? Okay, so we're gonna do these simple hedges along the front. Oh, these bloody false. Nice. Does that need to be a bit taller? I am trying to focus on making sure these... Oh my goodness, stop it. Stop it. Oh my god. Stop snapping to grid. Are you the same height? It is. Stop. Stop it. Stop. That's annoying. We're gonna do... Oh my god, no. We're doing all down. Why are you being so difficult? What? Is there something I can hold so that it won't ever clip? Like, what's it called? Because it shouldn't be snapping to grid, and it's still snapping to grid. Come on, come on. No! 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 You know what? These bushes hate me. Get off the planter box. Jesus. Okay, so same height. Oh, that's a bit too... That needs to go that way a bit more. I'm hoping that works. It works better than I thought it would, at least. Nice. Oh, my goodness. I'm stressing myself out over plants. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh, I need to do the other sides now. Oh no. No! Stop it! Why does it want to keep... Guys, I swear I stream The Sims 2 regularly. I just don't build regularly. Ah, this game. Come on. No! Ah, I'm so close. So close. Stop it. I will get this. I will get this. If this is the last thing I do, I will get this. That works. That works. Oh. Okay. The other side. Oh, in this corner bit. I think I'm gonna just do the grass in the corner bit. Yeah, we're gonna do the grass. This is a very grassy university dormitory, okay. They love their plants. Maybe they should have like a greenhouse area for people that like to grow things, because this is technically a scientific university. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Me clicking things all over the place. That looks really tall. It shouldn't be that high up. Why does it keep wanting to turn it? Guys, by the way, I love The Sims 2 unconditionally, but this is really annoying me. Oh my god. Got it? No! Ah! This is pain. Oh my goodness. You know, maybe in some ways The Sims 4 is better with building. I wish there was the Planet Zoo tool where you could just like place it here and then pull it back at that height. But no, we can't have nice things. What is happening here? Oh, it's because it's technically on the plant box, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. It's just being weird. Cool. Good to know. Hopefully that goes a bit better. We have to go down again. Okay, it's not as much on the planter box as I want it to be. Oh, that seems to be going nice actually. Wait. You know, I can deal with that. I can deal with that a lot better. And then I want fence, I think. Do I want fence? No, I think the fence does tie it together a bit better. So we're gonna do the base game fences. Nice and simple. Because it's not that much anyways. Yippee! What people don't realize is that this area didn't start out as a desert. It became one when all the water was used to upkeep this place. What? No! Oh, goodness. We're just very highly scientific. And we have hydroponic planters. No, yeah. All the water's gone into this university. And it's up, like this dormitory and its upkeep. Absolutely. Okay, well that's done. And also, I feel like I should copy that over here, which looks nice. Ties a bit of that together. I don't like how we can't see the yellow very much. I kind of wish we could see a bit more of the yellow, but at the same time, I'm like, can I just see what they have? So theoretically, actually, they could, I want to test something. They could see the inside yellow bits, but I don't know if it's going to look good. It looks partially wrong for some reason. Especially that. I don't like that. No. Go back to normal. No yellow. Okay. So... Are we bringing this to be the same level, or are we bringing it back one so that's like that? What did you have? Adjust it out a bit. Maybe we will jut it out a bit more as well to give more space. So we're going to do that. And then I think I'm going to keep this like as it is. Oh, no, we'll bring it out one more as well. So that can be there, 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 and there. Might as well do that wall all the way across. Same there. Please don't intersect with the tree. Oh, you know what? That's almost perfect, I think. Yeah, it doesn't hit the tree. We're good. We are so good. What is holding up this university? Please don't ask. No questions needed. Any civil engineers in chat, like I mentioned before, please turn a blind eye to me. Thank you. I like it so far, though. I'm really liking it. I think it's looking modern enough. And then, so let me have a look. How long is this? 25. So theoretically, we could split them into rooms like this. So that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's a room here. Like, we could do bedrooms like that. One thing though, we're gonna get, hopefully when I adjust to this, we're gonna get an extra line back here. Or maybe, Now, I'm just gonna fill all this in with wood, just so we can test out stuff. Now, a bed is 3 by 1 for a single bed. A single bed is 3 by 1. I'm gonna just turn off snap objects. You know what? I do think a 5 by 5 room is actually big enough. So we could make this come down a little bit since it juts out a bit more. So that's not as big. Okay. Nice. I'm going to bring forth my water, obviously. I'm going to bring through my windows. Where's my... I was like, where's my window? Windows all throughout here. I don't mind it. I don't mind it. We're going to need curtains, obviously. I'm really liking it so far, actually. The other thing we could do is, like, we could not have a library on this lot so that it encourages me. Why? Oh, I was going to be like, is there an ad? No, it's not an ad. It will encourage me to make my Sims go out to community lots to go to a library. And then this is just solely a dormitory. Who knows? Who knows? I'm actually quite liking it so far. I'm really surprised. Now the other thing that we got to think about though is bathrooms. And that's a whole other question. Like, these are very technologically advanced universities. And I don't know how to do this. I don't know if this is a bit janky with dormitories, but does it mess up a lot with... does it mess up with dormitories with having, like, more than one room in a dorm room very often? Just wondering. Is that the wall? That's the wall. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Because I'm wondering if we could do like a double staircase back and forth. Come on. Nice. Okay, so one room there, one room there. Do I want to wall it off? Probably. I don't like having... I just don't like having all that seen all the time for some reason. I don't know. I might... I don't love it. I'm gonna keep it there for now. We could have like a... We need to have the... Do we have an archway? What on earth? Oh, it's a little baby gate. I was like, what is this? No, it's a baby gate I downloaded. Oh my god. Okay. Do I have an archway going through to the cafeteria? I assume yes. For some reason I read that as Love Island Arch, not Long Island Arch. You can really tell that my brain is rotting right now with that information. Sims and their weird need to pee, am I right? Absolutely. As for the newest Life is Strange, I don't feel like playing it myself. I'll be waiting for one particular content creator to do it. Who are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? Who's your go-to watch? Now, I just don't love how open this is. I might get some inspo later on. I don't know. I'm happy with how things are going. Also, I should save. I've been building for a while and I'd hate to lose all this progress. I think a part of me would die inside if I lost all this progress. But thankfully, I haven't actually run into any crashes since getting my new graphic rules file from the Legacy Collection, which is nice. Very nice. You know, I'm so proud of myself. This is the first time I've like built something completely on my own in Yonks. We are going to need one of these doors as well over here. Oh, actually, should we do one of these doors? The white one, like there. And then we'll have a desk here for whoever's the receptionist. I don't love this door. I will probably be changing that out. And then we need a bathroom area up here. Also, we're going to need another upstairs. Because we can't just have, like... Surely we can't just have 5 rooms. I need to have 8 Sims on one lot. Honestly, I wasn't really impressed with the trailer announcement anyways. What about you, Sai? Yeah, I wasn't sure. I think part of me was kind of skeptical because I immediately knew as soon as they were like, Max is coming back. I'm like, oh, people are going to react one of two ways. Because obviously Life is Strange, the first one, is like the best one. And people hold Max to a high-ish regard in terms of like how she is from the first game and as a character. I mean, she makes a lot of shitty mistakes, so we don't hold her in that high of a regard. But in terms of like the character, she is quite synonymous and very significant to the universe. And so me seeing that they were bringing her back, I was a bit like, a part of me was kind of wished that she was left alone for some reason, because bringing back a character as important as Max, I'm like, and especially after the way like you could choose for Love Island, Nat, for Life is Strange to finish. Guys, Love Island UK was so shit. This is why it's on my brain. No, the way that you could choose for like how Life is Strange ends, it means that in a way of choosing, of bringing back Max, you kind of have to confirm a canon ending in a way. I mean, you can definitely keep it open-ended, but like people were very, very like pro Chloe and pro Max. Love is Strange, Love Island colors. Yeah. Love Island colors. Oh, I got a text. Oh my goodness. Okay, I kind of want to... I know this is going to get a bit samey. Unless... I kind of want to do the same thing up here. The same sort of shape, which means we'll be able to fit 10 dormitories up here, I think. Which is nice for a basic shape. You know what? If I'm feeling nice tomorrow, I might actually stream me doing more of this tomorrow. I mean, tomorrow's a Sims 2 stream anyways. I might just carry on this build tomorrow. I don't usually do build streams because I'm afraid of being judged for being really bad at making decisions. Which, to be fair, I did spend like a solid 40 minutes sorting out that section. But who knows, could be fun. Okay, and then we just have a flat roof. Or we could have like a grass roof. Ooh, wait. No, I gotta have the space up here. Or... Oh, wait. You know, I could have... No. Wait, I could just have I could have 8 bedrooms. And then we dedicate a bit of this space to being a bathroom. Like a shared bathroom situation. I just got to figure that out. So maybe we'll have... Or do we want it to be in the middle or on this side? Probably not this side. It's really narrow over here and I don't like the idea of how the foot traffic's going to be. I still got to figure out a nicer way of doing the staircase. I don't love the staircase area. But we'll figure it out. I'm again, lot adjusting this lot will by expanding it by a couple squares might help me. But we can definitely have like a lounge area and like communal like bathrooms here with probably showers around here and then chill area over here. I do like that. And then we need stairs to go upstairs somewhere. What about a rec room or a kitchen? Well, a kitchen, that's going to be the cafeteria, so that's all good. I'm all set with that. I think rec room area is a good idea. Like for skill building, a TV, a couple computers maybe. I mean, it is going to be rather cramped. I mean, this bathroom's also going to be rather cramped, to be honest. I don't think we need this much space for showers, to be honest, though. We could do that. Have a little space to put all your, like... Oh, we could have, like, lockers of, like, you know, where you put your stuff as you're having your showers. I don't know. Could do, like, one of these situations with a curtain in between. What's her new power? Parallel universes? I don't even remember, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. I too find Max's story complete already, so I'm wondering what they brought to the table in the new one. Yeah. I'm always very iffy when it comes to bringing back such significant characters. I'm like, I'm a bit like, please don't ruin characters that we know and love. I'm a bit on edge about that. Okay. Why is this a custom door? Oh, it's Sim wardrobe, that's why. Is this the Sim wardrobe door then? Yes, it is. Okay, my bad. Here we go. Okay. Shaping out. And we can even have like a bit of a wall off situation. So we can have... Okay, where's my dorm doors? Also, I need to download. What is this? Oh, this is one of those doors. That's not the dormitory door. Which one's the dorm door? This one. I need to download add-ons for this door. I don't... As soon as I saw people who have had like... They have different like... posters and stuff on the back of their doors. I'm like, I need. So I need to download some tonight. What color do I want? I hate all of these. I want a grey door. Like, I want grey, but there's no grey. I guess we're doing that. And then we'll just do... Do we want them all in the same spot? I guess this one we want more closer to this edge, which means we can do a wall off there. And then this one, I guess we could do here. And then again, wall off here, and then you have a wall off over here. So a little nook space. So you have like a little bit of privacy. I definitely watched the shit show if they somehow managed to stick Rachel. Oh my god. Please, her zombie. It'll be her zombie coming back to haunt us all. I don't know. Goodness. Okay, we're gonna go all the way across up here, and then you're gonna be like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. I don't know where I'm putting my staircase up here. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I could do another one coming up here. I don't know. Like... Oh, it fits. Oh, okay. It fits. That's something. Wasn't expecting it to actually fit. Okay, fill all that in. Again, I just don't love the long, winding, like, long, narrow hallway look. But we could fix it down the line. Again, I'm just working on this on the fly. Okay, we're gonna... Do I want to change? No, I'm gonna just do the same. And then you guys, I think we're gonna go at it from this angle. Actually, we're gonna do a 3. Do we want to do a 3? Is that too much space? I feel like the bed would be against here. So I don't think that's bad. And then this one can be a 3 from here. Okay. A bit of space to like customize your room. Don't ruin my beloved characters. Tell that to Solmir! Ah, Solmir. Solmir Ibn Wali Barad. My beloved. The interesting thing as well about this lot is I'm going to be playing everyone in every one of these dormitories, which means I can actually customize them to suit each sim individually. Okay, so you are going to be there, you're going to be there, you there, you there, and you there. We need the windows. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours 18, that's crazy. Damn, time's flown. Hello, Nemetes, how are you doing? Also, just want to say a massive congratulations to Nemetes for hitting affiliate. Also, speaking of which, where's my shout out? Where's my shout out?
Greetings.
Jump scare. Fabio! Hello! How are you doing, Fabio? Also, we got some people to shout out. Why are my shout outs not working? Okay, cool. That's awesome. Is it gonna be one of those? Okay, wait, found it is that? Yes! Okay, I figured it out. Because my cloud bot is sleeping. Oh my god. Fabio, where are you? Fabio, where have you gone? I need to find you to also shout you out. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. I'm trying to like shout out people and I'm having a stress trying to do it. Hopefully that works after. I have to wait. It's making me wait. There's cooldowns. You know what? It's fine. I will just have that ready for when that cooldown stops. How are you guys going? For those who are just coming in now, I'm building a dormitory in La Fiesta Tech for my Uberhood because that's something I've been putting off for ages. So I've taken buildings from Pinterest and just kind of taken a bit of the inspiration, and we're working on that. I have realized that this lot is way too small and I need to lot adjust the back. So we will be expanding this lot slightly. I also need to do windows on the side, but ignore that for the moment. But I'm really liking it so far. This is only an 8 dormitory, which is fine because I'm gonna have 8 Sims at La Fiesta Tech into this round anyways. So that works out perfectly fine. I'm really happy with that. So we've got 3 dormitories, oh, not dormitories, 3 dorms on this floor. And then on the 3rd floor, we've got 5 because I needed to figure out how I was going to do a bathroom situation. I'm still figuring it out. We've got bathroom here. We've got rec room area here. And then we've got cafeteria section where they can come out and also eat, which I really like this section now. We've got a little reception, I would like to enter the dormitory, etc. And then we've got a downstairs bathroom. It's pretty big. Yeah, I really wanted the space to have a bit more personalization, like maybe a bookshelf, more space for a dresser in the room. Maybe it is a bit big. Maybe I can bring it down a bit more. Maybe that goes to there and that goes to there. I don't know. It just, at the same time, that does feel a little bit small though. Like once I add in I'm just going to make up a fake room for the moment just to see how we're going with sizing. I'm just going to put in like a bunch of ugly stuff and we're going to see how it goes. We have a desk. Put a desk down here. I've got a GUID conflict that I need to figure out because I can't place this down at the moment. Thanks to CC. I love CC shopping. It's way too much. I don't know, something like one of these desks. Just seeing how we're going on size. And then you can have, like, I want it to feel a bit more like you can live in your dorm room because I would have done that. Will they have ensuite bathrooms? I was considering that. I don't know how much they mess up with dorms though, because I've never actually properly played a dormitory that's where the rooms are more than one room, if that makes sense. I was considering having like a little bathroom situation, like you could have one here, you could have a little, I was considering having a little kitchenette in there instead, though the idea at first was like this would be the communal bathroom, which there's a lot of space there for toilets, and then you can have your sinks and stuff over here, a bit like Sims 3 style almost. So like I don't mind the idea of having like a little kitchenette area for people that want to make a little meal in the middle of the night when the cafeteria lady's at home. Oh, wrong thing. Like everyone gets a mini fridge is what I'm thinking. And then they can have like a little trash compactor or something. Not a trash compactor, but like, I think maybe like a rubbish bin next to the door, a full counter maybe. I don't know. And then I've got the pantry little 4-2 pack. Not pack, but it's a CC collection that's been converted by nonsensical pixels. The pantry party, which I do love that. I'm a big fan of that. And that could be fun to use. So I've got a lot of options to like fill this space out, I guess. But I don't know. And then obviously the little chair not chair, the little rubbish bin could just go in like that corner. We could have a bookshelf or like a little shelf over here, makeshift shelf or something. I don't know. Just figuring it out. I do like it though. It's not seeming too bad. I mean, this is the more modern, polytech, sciencey sort of university that I'm kind of headcanoning in my Uberhood. Obviously, in Sim State University, the dorms are going to be tiny. We are not having space in those things for any of this at all. But in like La Fiesta Tech and maybe Academy La Tour as well, I would like to give university students a bit more space in their dorms, I guess. Which is why I'm kind of playing around with like bigger dorm sizes that are still slightly compact. Oh my goodness. And like we even have space for like an easel for someone that feels like it. I don't know. Or where is it? Where's that hydroponic planter? Because I do have the buyable career rewards. I just don't know where it goes. What section is it in? Wait, is that it? No, it's here. Someone could literally have one of those. The modern part is the tininess. Oh yeah, also that has run out, so please go drop another follow for Fabio as well. Again, thank you for the follow. Finally that timer ran out. But yeah, we've got options and we could put posters on here. Lol. Yeah, okay. I'm just unsure about this space at the moment, but I still like it. I do still like it. Okay. And like, worst case scenario, we bring the rooms in to be like a 4x5. No, is it 5? Yeah, 4x5. Which then does restrict our space a bit. But then we can do... it's hard to fit a desk in then. It is very hard to fit a desk in then. I mean, we could get rid of the end table. I'm just going to delete these. And we could do that. Or put this against the window and do that instead. Ideas. I don't know. Also provides nightmares for the course. Okay, this isn't... So we'll just open it up then. We'll just open it up there. Gosh. No, it's fine. I'm thinking for Academy La Tour, if dormitories do work out like pretty okay in terms of having more than one room within like one of these claim door zones, then I could give them ensuite bathrooms, considering that is my most expensive and most prestigious universities. Because I do want to rebuild a dorm for that university. I did not like the one I did. I'm not very happy with it. So, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. I do like it. There's one with little cow plant. What? Wait. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Oh, I love it. Okay, I'm downloading that for sure. I love that. It's mostly for decoration. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm the one that ends up like making up headcanons like half the time, going like, you know, why not? But I really like the idea of someone getting really into cow plants and not being evil, and then they grow a bunch of cow plants because they're just genuinely fascinated by cow plants, and then they make a farm to show people how amazing cow plants are. I think that would be really cute. I just need to find the right sim to do that. But I'm really liking that at the moment. I mean, theoretically, we could close that off, but I don't think we need to. Not right now. Okay. I'm happy with that at the moment. I don't love this back in area. I need to look at my... Can we look at Pinterest again? So it seems like they have just flat wall, but it goes like... Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to extend it by like 2 at least. Which is okay. I'm happy to extend it. Again, I'm not the best at building, so my apologies. If you were expecting a whole architect to be working on this. Oh, this is going to be off-center. Oh well. We're coping. We are heavily coping. Oh, we do not want a shower in there. I mean, what's it called? That's not great. Okay. Well, we're gonna swap it to the other side, I guess. The showers are on this side now. And then we'll have a little space for lockers and like putting your stuff. And that's fun. Okay. I think. But that kind of defeats, like, where am I going to put my toilets? I guess on this side. The side's still an option. It's just not great because windows. For mirrors. Oh well. I guess we'll figure it out. And then I guess we carry that on along there. But I still... No, you know what? Where's my yellow? Where's my yellow gone? There we go. The yellow in between must carry on. I like seeing a little bit of yellow pop out, actually. So that's fun. Okay. I kind of wish I had a bit more yellow showing. What if we have one section where you can actually see... Oh, wait. Ideas. Ideas. What if we have a section where it's, like, just the yellow coming out? Like, where you can fully see... Or actually... No. Ideas again. Ideas. We have white brick. Just to break up the color a bit. I don't know. I'm just spitballing here, honestly. And do we want this... What if we had this, like one half white, one half grey? I don't know. Hello, Fabio. How are you doing? Yes, I've got Midge's Supernatural Garden for the cow plant. That is... Definitely got that one. I've not tried it yet, but I've tried it. Oh, sorry. I need to catch up on chat. I'm a bit behind. They'd have to explain why the plants turn carnivorous, but it's a sound idea. There'll be a sim who's so passionate about cow plants and be like, oh, but they're so cute. And then Olive Spector's here like, yeah, I'll feed you to it. Hey, on the side. Hi, Rat. Hi, Rat. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Having my morning coffee. I love that. I would have my 10 p.m. coffee, but I feel like I'll be awake all night. You know, I'm happy with how this is going so far. And then when we get to the roof portion, What am I just gonna fill my roof in with? I guess this. I kind of like the idea of having like a grassy roof, but at the same time I don't want to push it with all the grass already, like the greenery already on this lot. But that definitely means I should make a university building in this hood dedicated to like a conservatory for all my like ecological sims to go to. I think that'd be really fun. I'm trying to make my hood more like integrated. We're working on it. Oh, what have I done? Okay. If I had a 10 p.m. coffee, I'd be buzzing and running around the house. Same. Me too. Will that stop me from like having one? Absolutely not. But I can think about it. I probably won't have one, but I can think about having one and that'll be good enough. Is this... This is in... You know what? This fence, this little fence, is in The Sims 3. Do you know why I know this? The reason I know this is because I used this exact fence, but recolored in grey on my Burstone Legacy house. How nice. This is a very nice building. Thank you so much. I'm very new to building, but I'm taking a lot of inspiration from Pinterest. And I was feeling rather inspired tonight for some reason, because I'm usually very anti-me building on stream because I take forever to make simple decisions. Like genuinely, it took me so long to figure out what I wanted to go with in terms of like a floor plan. Or not even floor plan, but like exterior design. And then it took even longer for me to work on that outdoor bit. Because I was like, maybe I should move it over. Yeah, we're not going to touch the back part of this lot until I finish up lot adjuster, I think. We're just going to leave that. Now, do I want to make the roof green? Do I want plants on my roof? Do I want plants on my roof? Oh, I think I'm going to do it. I know for sure that Rat is going to be like, all the water in this desert is going to like go towards this lot. And I'm very aware of that. But we can dream. We can dream. Now, do I want to genuinely fill this whole roof up with like that? Is it bad that the answer is yes? It's partially bad that the answer is yes, that I do want to fill up this entire roof with random grass. Oh, which one do I like more? Also, am I using half blocks? Because that doesn't feel like it's filling up the whole thing. Oh well. I guess I'm filling up my roof. Oh, I accidentally placed a double one. Green roof. You know what? This is staying true to the building. Go big or go home. Okay, this is just gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna keep double clicking on a spot with a lot of... With, what's it called? Some grass already on it. Is it bad that I'm already getting bored of placing all this grass? Oh no, the ADHD is really hitting me right now. I'm just like, guys, I want to do something different. Oh. I'm just glad it's the weekend for me though, because I do not want to wake up at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. Big no thanks. Am I liking this? Am I happy with this? I'm not happy with it. We're undoing it. Nope. Rewind. Rewind. I'm so sorry, folks. I think I'm just gonna keep it just concrete roof. I think I'm happy with how it is. with concrete. I think that the green is a bit too much. I mean, if I did it around like the outside, it'd be cool. But like, I feel like I'd have to have like a little port to like for someone to come onto the roof and like actually water the plants. So I can't be stuff doing that. So we're not doing that. Why stop there though? If we add plants to every plot in the vicinity, this won't be a desert anymore. In spite of that, I'm not going to place a cactus on this lot. There's no cacti allowed on this lot. Speaking of which, oh, that does not look like a cactus. That one does. That just looks, I'm not saying anything. Let's move on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Now, I don't love this massive stairway. I will try and have a look off camera to see if I can find a better way of doing this, especially once I've expanded the lot. I think that will just solve many problems. But we're gonna leave that for now. Okay. Now, this looks like a cactus pretending to be a cactus. Yeah, facts. I need to look for my list of Sims going to this university. Okay. Tank Grunt, Tybalt Cap, David Otimus, Gavin Newson, Lilith Pleasant, Hermia Cap, Puck Summer Dream, Melody Tinker. Okay. I can delegate rooms and actually, like, to be fair though, I think some of the rooms, because they're not all showing up at once, I'm pretty sure 4 of them are currently there. Yeah, 4. Oh, wait. No, there's only 3 at the moment. I need to move out Miranda Cap and move her to Sim State University, actually. So there's only 3 of them at the moment, which means some of the rooms will be taken by dormies. I would love it more if I could choose which room gets, like, vacated once, I move, like, someone in for, like, the next university year. But sometimes we, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Also, I do like the idea of filling that all in with brick for some reason. But at the same time, that doesn't scream modern. It screams... I don't know. I mean, the grey brick I do like, but maybe I'll use siding. But, I don't know. I feel like I can definitely decorate Tank, Tybalt, and David's rooms. But the other 3 I kind of got to put up for chance. Working. Oh, bless you, Nem. I don't love that siding. I don't... How's that looking? I don't mind that. But also at the same time, it would be better once I get default replacements for these dormitory doors. I just saw your message in Laura's Discord. Yes, I need help, Nem. I need help trying to get, like, mattresses for these bunk beds. Like, desperately. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm struggling to Google. I think loop that around to there. Pretty happy with that. Or do we wanna... No, just leave it like that for now. I don't know. Yeah, I'm just looking for the mattress. The package is in the main folder of the archive. Oh my god! That is... Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me know that, Nem. I'm actually gonna... I'm gonna look it up now, actually. This is a figuring stuff out as we go stream. I was like, surely... I swear... I wasn't sure if I'd done something wrong or something. Because no one else was talking about it. Because I feel like even, like, a stupid person would have, not stupid, but like someone would have, if they were having the same issue as me, they'd be like, hey, where's the bed? Where's the mattress? And I felt like I was the only one experiencing that. And I was a bit like, oh no. Oh no, am I the stupid one? Spoiler alert, I was the stupid one. Okay, I'm gonna re-download that file then, because I did delete it recently when I'd done all my transfers. That makes sense, because I was only just transferring beds by pack, and I wasn't looking at the folder as a whole. Hello, Dizantine! How are you? It was a loose file. That makes so much sense. Let me have a look. Ah, there it is. There it is. I'm silly. Okay. Thank you, Nim. That actually clears so much up for me. Seems to be a bit... Oh, that is so helpful. You're actually a legend, Nim. I screw up installing mods all the time. Don't worry, me too. I've been putting off reinstalling my fairy and mermaid trait mods because I've got the 3-2 traits for I think some of my like hydrophobic trait mods are about like they take into account if you've got the mermaid occult trait, which I took into account that I was going to get it eventually. I'm still yet to actually put in the effort to download it. But now I'm getting like error messages showing up because I haven't got the mermaid trait mods in yet, which is my bad. That's my bad moment. I'm just lazy. So that happens. Okay, we're just gonna fill in all these rooms with white paint for the moment. Oh, all of them. All of them now. Every single one of them. I don't know what I want to do upstairs yet. We'll figure that out down the line. I feel like I'll finish decorating this dormitory tomorrow. I might stream for another 15 minutes because it's getting late. But this has been fun. I'm really liking how it's turning out. I do want to move these. I think move... Oh, but wait. No, I want that to be a seating area. Maybe that there and this over here. We're gonna fill in this space a little bit. Why can't I fill in... It's because of the darn plants, isn't it? These plants hate me. Oh my goodness. These plants hate me. Okay. Fill that in. Might as well fill that in. We can do more plants if we want. Oh my god. Put that in. That needs to go down a little bit. Is that the same height? Now it is. Don't you dare. Okay. These plants have caused me so much heartache. Okay. These darn plants. They actually hate me. Okay. Go away, freaking planters. Once again, you're causing me heartache and actually going to be what I fall asleep thinking of tonight. Okay. That is awesome. Yay. That took less time. Where are the hogs? They're not out yet. The hogs are not out yet. Okay. I feel like... So we're going to have a couple seating areas out here. They hate you because you don't provide them with enough water. Okay, that is just rude. They have plenty of water. They're hydroponic planters. Do I want to place some benches along here? Actually, I feel like I want tables and chairs. Also, we're going to get that grid back. I mean, yeah, that snap to grid back, please. Thank you. Okay, great. I was like, blue, Why is it blue? No, I do have my shadow file. It's just this one love seat loves to show up in freaking blue. Okay. Where's my benches? I do need to delete some stuff still from my mods. Do I want... That's a bit too dark. Do we want the teak, like, sort of colored one? I don't mind it. What about... That's way too bright. No. I don't want the, like, that one, because it looks a bit too, like, again, colonial sort of style for me. It's not what I'm looking for. I don't mind that, surprisingly enough. I don't know why I like that one more than the other. Even though it looks a bit too rustic for this dormitory, but I'm not sure. Other option is we just do that, which I think also works perfectly fine. Very nice. Damn, I'm pretty proud. Oh my god. I have to put more plants down. These freaking plants. Oh my god, they're the bane of my existence. Oh my god. Snap to grid. Once again. Frickin' grass planters. There we go. Great. Okay. I think I'm happy. Oh, actually. No, another idea I had is I do have yellow bricks. Oh, I actually kind of like that. I kind of like that. And then the other idea is, do I then fill in this with white? Because that's also an idea so that we don't have too much yellow on this side. I like it. I'm just worried now that we've got too much grey on the bottom. Do we want to break up some of it by bringing yellow on this side? I'm not sure. I love the yellow. Yeah. It's a pop of colour that I think is very needed. I do still want the grey brown on this side. Also, that's irking me. Is it? Why am I using this brick? Wait, it should be that one. Interesting. I was using the wrong brick. Okay, that's fixed. Very nice. Yeah, I was like, what is happening there? Okay. Do I want to bring, like... I'm just worried about there being too much grey on the bottom. What? Okay. How about we give it a shot to see what happens if we bring white in on the bottom? I don't love this intersecting bit is the only thing, but I'm gonna try and see. Oh, I don't like that either. How's that? Now this section's gonna look a bit too bright though. No, I think I like the grey on the bottom a bit more. What if we did white on this side? We could try. Maybe not that, but maybe like a little bit. I don't hate that. I actually don't hate that, surprisingly enough. I think the white there works better for some reason. I usually play The Sims 3 but don't do much building because the game likes to go haywire at the color wheel. Oh my god, creator style in The Sims 3 literally causes most of my lag. Absolutely. I love The Sims 3, but I'm more of a builder in all... No. Oh my god, shut up, Nat. I'm more of a... I love playing live mode, live mode. I like the gameplay in every Sims game more than building because I get stressed out by building. Because I can't make simple decisions. If you couldn't tell already. And I talk about Love Island instead of like other stuff instead. Oh my god, I swear I'm not obsessed with Love Island. Okay. Now, I do want to do... these are for showers. But I want to do like a sort of like curtain thing. But I don't know if this is going to mess with anything. But what I will do is I'll put in the showers for now. I think tomorrow will be a fixing up the loose ends and like maybe furnishing this place sort of stream. I think that's what I'll do. And if I feel up to it, I might play the Tinkers. Who knows? Who knows? Definitely not that. Definitely not that. I have a lot of curtains that I've downloaded, it seems. Definitely not that. I don't hate these, but it just crosses over like more than one block. This is the only thing I don't love. Have I swear I had my shadow file. I do have the shadow file. I don't know what's happening with that. Maybe I just gotta check it real quick. Maybe it accidentally got deleted. No. Oh well. Maybe I can just do like one of these curtains this side. Something like that. Or actually that side. Still deciding, but might even come up with something different. I need something just like a... Oh my god, jump scare photo. Jesus Christ. I just need something like... I don't want anything too drastic. Also, I need to get rid of that, but I'll make a note of that when I get up to sorting through my decorations. I just want one of those like curtain door things. But it doesn't seem that I have anything that will work. Unless we do like one of these. But I need to get recolors for that then. I actually used to use this like curtain a lot. Is there anything... Oh, that isn't great, but it will work. Oh, we could use the yellow actually. The yellow works. We'll just have white walls. You know what? We'll do that. Love Island be haunting the stream. I don't even know what that is. Is it reality? Yeah. It's sadly reality TV. It's dog shit. But I watch it. I don't even watch it at this point. Like, I think I... Like, the All-Stars season, like, it's actually All-Stars season 2 that just happened. I watched, like, 10 episodes. And then... After that, I just ended up going to the subreddit just for updates to see what the hell was happening on that show. Because I felt like it was getting so boring for some reason. And I was partially correct, and I think I got just as much information from that subreddit as I would have watching the show. Do I want to actually put that there? And then we can have the... Maybe I should just put a wall here instead. And then we put another archway. Because I want to have like a little section for lockers and stuff, as I mentioned before. And then we can do... I like how I said I was going to finish soon, but I'm just distracting myself. Little counter space here. That's cute. Wait, is there anything in yellow? I don't know why I'm going for yellow in this dormitory, but I'm really going for yellow. This is looking a little bit too... I need something a bit more modern. That's a nice color. Do we want yellow all over the place? Maybe we want grey. Or white. White works. Okay. They should have stayed at the hog hall, so this is what 15 minutes feels like. Because yellow is one of the best colors, to be honest. Yeah, I can see that based off your messages, Fabio. Right up there next to orange. I will say, I'm not necessarily a hater of colors, because I find that different colors work with different color schemes. But my personal favorite color will be like probably turquoise. It used to be navy blue. I think I've shifted to being a turquoise fan. But I do like yellow. I do like yellow. 15 minutes are akin to 30 seconds to me. Jesus. You know, I'm happy with that as a bathroom. That's pretty alright. Now, just to humor myself, I'm gonna just see what I've got in terms of tiling. I know I don't have much. I'm absolutely not doing that. What have I got? What have I got to work with? When did I download these? Like when? And where did I get them? Oh, they're by NeoSimi, that's why. I downloaded like... I was like, huh? I have not seen these before. Because I didn't realize I downloaded build mode stuff with 4:2 conversions. I knew I had that. I knew I had that. I've seen that in my game before. Okay. Oh my god, I got jump scared by the pink. Jump scared. Oh my goodness. Is that where the pink soup comes from? Oh, that's scary. I'm actually like shivering thinking about it. I think in here we just want like a basic white tile, no? Also, I'm not just going to keep the wood. I'm not even going to keep this color wood going throughout the whole place. I just have it just to fill the ground. I like turquoise, the stone / gem. Yeah, the stone. I'm a big fan of, you know what? Burstone Legacy has actually gotten me more into gems since starting it. My birthstone is garnet, which is probably why I was so attached to my founder sim, Scarlet. I love her to pieces and I miss her. Rest in peace, legend. But yeah, my birthstone is garnet because I was born in January. But yeah, I do really love turquoise as a gem. It's gorgeous. Let's place some little sinks in. I was going to delete certain sinks, but I don't remember what ones I was going to delete yet because I haven't deleted them yet, obviously. Oh, we can just put these in. Yes, it says it's by kitchen stations. We are ignoring that. We're putting them in bathrooms. And then I want a mirror there, obviously. Why is there a painting in mirrors? Interesting. Yes, interesting. This is not a mirror. Same with this. That's not a mirror. That's picture books that I do need to delete. More stuff that's not mirrors. All by the same creator, though I do love her stuff. They're not mirrors. I'm a little suspicious. Also, another idea is I downloaded this massive mirror and that could just go like in the walkway as you walk in. And then the desk is there. So you've got a mirror in a full length mirror in your room. Anyways, I got distracted there. I need a 2-tile mirror if possible. Maybe we could just do this simple one. Oh, where's this Oh, I might be thinking of the Sims 3 mirror where it's 2 tiles. Because there was a mirror like this in one of the Sims games and you can like... It had like a weird, like, not weird, but like a swirly design around it, and then there was a subset where you could make it just the straight edge. I don't know if this is the mirror. Maybe this is the mirror. I think this is it. I'm fooling you guys. Okay. And then we'll put a nice trash can in here. Because trash cans are nice. Okay. And then I'll just finish up this space and I'll probably finish upstream. I don't love that this... I wish that this wasn't a 2-tile dresser. I really do love this locker sort of wardrobe thing, but I wish it wasn't 2-tile. I wish it was 1-tile. I would love it. But it's 2-tile and I don't love it, which upsets me. I need to get recolors for this locker as well, by the way. What do I want? We'll just put red ones in for now, I think. We should probably put a curtain in front of that because people will be walking naked into the bathrooms. Just a heads up. Maybe... Whereabouts is it? Can we have a more white curtain? Yippee. Okay, and then a nice sort of... I don't know if I want a coffee table or something. Maybe. I swear I downloaded a coffee table that was kind of like slatty. Not... I didn't say slutty. I said slatty. S-L-A-T-T-Y. I just make up words at this point. It just sounds awful. Ah, yes. Loading in all my cabinets that I downloaded. Oh gosh, I've got stuff to catch up on. That is some invasive pink. Yes. I had a quick look. My birthstone is blue topaz. Ooh. My birthstone is diamond from what I'm Googling. Turquoise is for December people, apparently. Yeah, I know some months have, like, multiple birthstones. Like, I'm pretty sure March is both aquamarine and bloodstone, which is 2 different sides of the spectrum, to be honest. Where are my... Is it an end table? Also, I've got pallets for when I have construction sites. I'm really excited about that. I was just Googling it, so who knows? I'm not good at the stone magic. Slutty coffee table. Oh my goodness, I did not mean that. I swear I downloaded like a slatted coffee table. Like this, but shorter. I'll find it. I'll find it. I know there's one somewhere. I swear there was one I got from Snowy Escape. Maybe it's in regular tables. I'm thinking of this. Interesting. That's way too big for what I was envisioning. You know what? Maybe we'll just have one gym locker. Or do we do it? No, we'll have it there. And then good luck, Nat, to look through all your clutter for the stuff you want because you have way too much. Okay. Maybe I'll have better luck looking through the bathroom clutter. I need OMSPs. You know, we'll chuck stuff on the ground. We'll put some grey towel. Where the heck is the grey towels? Up above the lockers. Okay. I was like, hello. Do we really want to put folded? No, we're not putting folded laundry down. I don't have the laundry mod, so sadly I can't put laundry as a thing. I am happy to put a hairdryer down. Oh, no, I want a yellow. No, do we want a yellow? Maybe a brown. Nice brown hairdryer. We will need lights. I've got no lights on this lot so far. What else we got? That's a razor. OMSPs, where are you? I'm going to need you in a moment. I do have OMSPs. I'm just too lazy to leave this to find them at the moment. I've just played for an extra 15 minutes. That's hilarious. Just drinking some energy drinks for dinner. Dizentine. What are you doing? Sugar-free. My goodness. My goodness, sir. That is insane. I respect you for it, but that is insane. That is some commitment. Oh my god, when did I download these? Obviously recently. That answered the question. That answers the question. I only ever drank energy drinks for the taste. Some are better than sodas. Oh my god. Jesus, I thought my game was going to crash for a second. Oh gosh, look at this bar. I've got so much to look through. What is this? That's so cute! Oh my god, I love downloading custom content. What is this? More books. More books. That's fun. Little Simmy's and T Vicky have lots of slotted tables. Yes, I have seen that. Sadly, I think this one from the Snowy Escape pack, I don't think T Vicky or Lord Crumps have gotten around to doing Snowy Escape yet. I do like a lot of the furniture from Snowy Escape pack. I think it's really nice. I've just got what is there on the Fortitude database so far. Oh my god, boxes! I love that. But if they ever convert that entire Snowy Escape pack, I will be there. I will absolutely be there. What is this? Career Day board. Okay, yes. I'm just looking through all my new custom content now because I haven't actually searched through all of it yet. We are going to be here for hours though if we're waiting for it to load for ages. Ah, yes, a broken dresser for when I'm building junkyard. What's this? A shoulder bag. Cute. Also, I don't know how my game is surviving. Yes! Oh, I love that I got these. Yes! Oh my god, that's great! Oh, getting me excited to play University. Not looking for the stuff I want for this bathroom, though. Oh my god, wait, that's more towels. I need to check that pile. Wait, towels? Oh, it's a blanket! Oh, laundry towels, that's fun. We can do purple. I don't mind purple. Purple kind of does go with yellow, surprisingly enough. Oh, we can put in a shitty laundry drying rack. Or we could put those in the dorms. I feel like that's more of a dorm thing. I'm just gonna chuck it in there for fun. Just to remind myself that that exists. What else we got? An ironing board. No. Oh, we could just have a clutter little corner for people that need to borrow stuff. Like a little janitor's corner. Let's go. Okay. Moving on. I need to get some more Fortitude conversions. They look so good in the game. Absolutely. And I play with Reshade, so everything looks way more saturated, which means the Fortitude style looks even better on top of that. I'm kind of obsessed with Fortitude at the moment. I don't know. I never hated the CAS and like the furniture of Sims 4. I always thought it was that's easily its strongest suit, but I just didn't like the gameplay for Sims 4. So being able to convert all of that to the Sims 2 is kind of a dream come true for me, because I can play with all the stuff I'm missing out on while not spending a single dollar on Sims 4 DLC. However, I feel like the people that convert these packs sadly do have to buy Sims 4 DLC, but they are making a worthy sacrifice for us, and I am so appreciative of them. What is this? Again, when did I download this? When did I download that? I think that's from a cinema set by NeoSimi. Yeah, it definitely is. That is a missing shadow file thing. Sure. Oh, what? Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, this is another thing that should just go down in the lobby, actually. I feel like we should we should have this look like the student union, like, little entry area in The Sims 3 when you walk in. But again, I'll figure that out probably tomorrow. I'm meant to be looking for clutter. I feel like... Oh, maybe shoes? Like... Oh, what's that? Oh, that works. It's just gonna clip a bit. Oh, no, it's not gonna fit. Down. Oh, wait. No. Idea, folks. That can go underneath. Is it gonna clip out? It's not. We're good. Okay. Easy. It's a mess because they're uni students and no one is actually tidy in uni. Speaking from experience. Handmade soap cutter. I do really love that, like, deco kit. What is this? Oh my god. These freaking sandals have actually ruined my life, partially because every freaking girl from my high school wore those. And I was like, I am broke. Where's the shoes? There's some shoes that I downloaded. And I know they exist and I don't know where they are. You know, I'll find them at some point. We're gonna get OMSPs. I like the university in The Sims 3. Always pick the longest term with minimal courses because otherwise there's zero time to do anything other than study. Oh, absolutely. 100% agree. I really did enjoy Sims 3 University. I feel like it's a lot easier to balance. It's for me, I think it's a bit easier to balance study and you know, social lifestyles a bit better in that game than The Sims 4, definitely. What is this one? Smaller. Oh, right. Try and get at the same level? I got it very above, I think. Yes, I did. Okay. Get on. Get on the frickin' MSPs, folks. Get on. Don't get it on, please. That is not what I'm trying to say. Okay. I need to count how many times I actually need to do this because I'm not counting. Wait. Start from the beginning. What the flip? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Maybe 7. Get on there. Oh. You know, I like these ones. Okay. Oh, I need snap to grid to be off. False. Just have a bunch of mess on here. Actually, no. This should be... Oh, God. No, I don't want to click on the table. I don't want to click on the table. I'm going to click on the table and move it. Okay. Snap to grid. True. Okay, you go back. Obviously. Okay, that's fine. Now we turn all of these invisible, please. Come on. No. I need to move the table again. Nothing is easy, isn't it? Nothing's easy. Okay, note to self. I need to download the recolors for this locker by Creasims. I know they've got recolors on Tumblr. Okay, I like that. Oh, another thing. Wait, it's in wall hangings. I downloaded a bunch of recolors for that butterfly decal by Creasims. I think some of the things I downloaded were like wear and tear. Where is that butterfly decal? I need to find it. I'm so adamant on finding it. This one. What do you mean? Is my CEP extra not working? Why is that not working in my Uber hood? I got it. Oh, I need a... Do I need to get CEP extra to work for different downloads files? I might not actually have the right file in my Uber hood. Okay, well, I'll figure that out tomorrow. I'm pretty happy with that so far. All I know about that Sims 4 pack is that there's a robot one can sleep with, that I can sleep with. Did you put CEP in both programs files and your documents? Yeah, I think I've got it working in my offline Uberhood downloads, like, folder. I might not have copied that same file over to my stream Uberhood downloads folder. That might be what the issue is. You need some additional CEPs for some objects in folder Z CEP extra. Okay. I'll have a look into that. I know for sure that it was working in my offline Uberhood download folder, which was where I was testing everything, because I was definitely able to see the recolors for that decal on there. And I'll just check the one for the Bella one actually as well. Because there's that Bella... Oh no, it's that... This is the classic one where everyone sees them. Actually, no. That one usually has recolors. I need to see the Bella one. Wherever it is. Because I know that usually doesn't have recolors, right? Where are you, Bella? That one also... Yeah, okay. I need to get CP working on this folder. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'll just probably check I've got the right files. On that note, like, 25 minutes after I said I was going to finish. I'm gonna... Actually, we're gonna leave it like that. I'm happy with that so far. There's no lights at all at the moment. We have one tree on the lot. But I'm pretty happy with how things are looking so far. That is the best build job I've done on my own in a while. I don't usually build, so I'm pretty happy with that. Anyways, I think I'm going to finish up stream for the night. Thank you everyone who came by and said hello or even lurked and, you know, just chilled with stream in the background. I really appreciate you. If you want to come see what I'm up to while off stream, my cloud bot is off, so I'm going to look up, I'm going to turn that back on. Classic cloud bot, always sleeping when I want it to be doing its job. Genuinely, Cloudbot is out to get me. Well, the other thing is, in my About Me, I do have my Discord, where I do post my stream schedules every week. This week's a bit of an iffy one. I wasn't sure what was happening this week, but I'm streaming Sims 2 tomorrow. Should be usual time, which is 11 AM New Zealand Standard Time. Could be half an hour to an hour late, depending on things. It's a bit of a weird week this week. But things should be all back to normal next week. Next Friday, I should be back playing Heroes of Might and Magic as usual. Another thing is that the Baldur's Gate 3 series is once again going to be put on hold because my game's broken again. And this time it's a mod issue. So that's awesome. Activate Cloudbot, please. Thank you. Socials. There we go. Okay, my VOD's channel's also there. Thank you for the stream. Hope you have a good rest and a nice weekend. Thank you so much, Fabio. And thank you so much for the follow again. I really appreciate it. It's really great actually meeting you today and talking with you in your chat and your stream. For those that, you know, are here, please go drop a follow with Nemetes and Fabio in my chat. Honestly, they're great streamers. They're so fun. And they also play The Sims 2. And we love The Sims 2. I don't think I'll be able to raid tonight because I'm exhausted. Usually, if I finished early, I probably would be able to raid. But I'm exhausted. So I'm going to hop off. I hope you all have an amazing rest of your night. Look after yourselves. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully tomorrow. Bye for now.